Abusiafo comedian baako a owo krom ha omanfo bi a friend journalist Paul Adom Otchere. I don't know say some of you ehia PhD before man hun say Paul Adom Otchere comedian. I mean he's a comedian. Me Paul Adom Otchere, Dr. Likey, Pilato, Lewin, any cheche kunum jina ho. Na Paul Adom Otchere jina ha. Me who on difference between on any cheche kunum. Yes. Cheche kuni your friends like that is their work. Omajuma no omu comedians. And me who Paul Adom Otchere in womu category, not journalism. Because everything about Paul Adom Otchere show no a comedy. I'm telling you, me nyada just say me tenase akwa kohwe Paul Adom Otchere show. I don't do that. But the viewers no the videos ni kati piece the two me sham him say a comedy. The last time I share that tenase a share Paul Adom Otchere show see was Shatawale call on the show no. And I watched that show not because of Paul Adom Otchere. I watched it because of Shatawale. So be won say nipa gu Paul Adom Otchere show so hwe de gidigidi na wa fa prominent person bi na aba. Obi ti say friends Musa Danko de ne ba na say ya no. Yes. Musa Danko pa na tell friend won show so no. Nkrofo kokko gu so because of Musa Danko enye no show no. Asa. And then me the last time I'm sure Paul Adom Otchere show no fully me tena TV so the show no was here or invite Shatawale won asa. Me hwehwe no me hu the videos ni biara no ya me sere Paul Adom Otchere TV so say aden na Kevin Taylor abagana na ye man protection no ye criminal aden na criminal abagana na defense minister interior any national security man protection mo menhwe Paul Adom Otchere comedy ni mbra men ka asem nkyerɛ
5323 this has already been shown those who have been watching for the records this are ill because they were working in the report, the same thing, to show why they should not be committed for contempt of court. Now, if I stand here and say something scandalous about the Republic or about any person, a contempt application can be filed against me. I will be asked to come to court to show why. It is for that reason that we conduct our programs the way we conduct it, so that there's civility within the Republic. Some people sit outside the Republic for political sake, for supporting MPP sake, because they like MPP. They say things like that, and then they think that they can get away with it because either MPP is in power, NDC is in power. And the court issued this warrant, served it on the police, and then you have such important people. Give me the photographs again. You have such important people facilitating the arrival of the fugitive from justice into town. Omanibo Ama is reported to have provided military accompaniment security for the guy when he came to town. National Security Coordinator was involved, apparently. And also the Interior Minister Mubarak Muntaka, who controls the police. All of these people were put together to facilitate the movement to Cape Coast to go and see his parents. He wants to go and see his parents after he sits on radio and debases the journalism work by scandalizing everybody. And because he's MPP people are clapping, or because he's NDC people are clapping. The election is over. We now have a country to build. This is a judicial order from the High Court. Is it elected officials like these men who have to violate the High Court position and undermine the judiciary of Ghana? If the judiciary of Ghana will be undermined, should it be undermined by elected officials? A president won a landslide and made Omanibo Ama the Minister for Defense, an elected official. And then you have National Security Coordinator, appointed by an elected official. Mubarak Muntaka, himself an elected member of parliament, also an elected official. These are the men who are allegedly helping to violate the court order and bring the judiciary into opprobrium and disgrace. These are the people who are undermining the democracy, people who have been elected. How can you do that? As for Mugabe, he should go to jail. But as for another person, when he does these things, he will come in and get military protection from Omanibo Ama. Look at the cars they were using. The cars are here. We have the number. The guy who was driving him is called Eric. Who is Eric? Tomorrow we'll tell you more about him. Now, viewers, you know what happened? Somebody very, very reasonable within the NDC. This is one of the cars. 55323. This has already been shown. Those who have been watching for the records, this has been shown already. GE 166, all of these are national security cars. And you take the taxpayers' money. that funds national security to fund the operation, arrival, and movement of a fugitive from justice who has undermined one of the important institutions of state. Is that how we want to build a democracy? Mugabe should go to jail because he can't answer contempt. Another person should not answer. He should be protected by Omanibo Ame soldiers. Is that how we want to do it? Please put your photographs there. Let me end this conversation so that people can understand and people can have their say. Dr. Omanibo Ame has questions to answer. We are going to do that. We're not going to leave it. We're going to file an RTI. And he may be getting an urgent question from Parliament to come and answer why he facilitated and violated the court order, because if he did, he himself is guilty of contempt. If they did, all of them are guilty of contempt of the High Court. And as we said in the campaign, nobody is above the law. No one is above the law. They will have to face those contempt charges for bringing in this fugitive from justice. This very sensible NDC person who is in the inner circle told them, and I heard it, that look, this guy has a bench warrant against him. Send him out of the country. Don't let him come into the country on national security grounds. The guy was so scandalized. He says, I cannot mention his name. He was absolutely scandalized that what is happening? Why do you have this guy in town? And the conversation about, should we give him an appointment, so that the guy himself was asking for an appointment, so that when he gets an appointment, he will get something, the judiciary will not prosecute him, some immunity of sorts. That's what he thought. And now here we are, elected officials violating the order of the High Court. Tell me what you think, viewers. Send me a message.
So you see, Ghana for this is for Adom Otchere. The problem nyina say adan na security for ebo Kevin Taylor Hoban. Me nim. I don't know say obi protecting KTU. Say security for protecting you, or man protecting you. Me nim. I don't have any evidence to that. Until I cannot accept say obi protecting you. I don't know. But if Adom Otchere per se, Kevin Taylor face the law of this country, Ombra Bontimbe Chere say, asem way na Kevin Taylor can ye enyo no kre. Munina musori na mu ye de Kevin Taylor defame me wadi we after me ade. How many of you na timaba Bontia be kase KT said this enyo no kre. You see, that is the reason why I have problem with these people. That is the reason in here. Most of the times, no, many Crawford will problem. Also, Kevin Taylor defaming Crawford or your fugitive, say, Dianu, Brofubino. Just say, and Crawford court warranted than the Sue Kruma. Can you get a point, yeah, Bearman or America? I don't know, Mongo. Eh? And the Crawford the court warrant at Tunuso. So, what about Ghana? No? Na yesi keti abagana nti yenko chintu ena mi chese onu Adom Otchere epese sa asem na oka no interior minister Muntaka Omanibo Ame eye ye friends defense minister en empanyumfo omaka wa NDC aban we mu eye den prosecute Kevin Taylor na say problem bi wo ha omudi ni fam no a ye ka kire Adom Otchere say onchini Ghana ha nyina nkire ye evidence e kire say asem we ya Kevin Taylor ka fa nipa we hunu eye ntro na se ana Samson aye ne niti joy news no ye dede Samson aye ni antimam bie na no say wantimam bie ne nsia aduasa anka say Kevin Taylor kan we ni na ye ntro na we mum na e no kore munyina mu kan. You don't touch the credibility side. Won't mean cause we can't some way this particular matter enya no kore. Asema amu kan say wa defaming Crawford. Nipa na o defame omu o de omu ko san Crawford de ko court say wa de omu atem and o de omu ko court say asema omu ka fa omu hunu enya no kore. Ana munti journalism na say. Adom Otchere for 8 solid years issues are e course one another penso no. One team and Bob Bakukradi and ne problem my yet team Ghana created by another president Mama Peso solving. You don't speak about it. O problem is Obiaba Ghana Yanchina Tum into Wafu. And what TV so a comedy. Really? Yet Yan also the high how many million cities at the Apoto Christmas tree? Who said for that investigation? Who Adom Otchere? Wa sem da ho ye ntachi ye wo na wodi sika koto Christmas tree aye nimba bia Christmas tree ni sika odo koto ye no wo kura no ye declare say we criminal na obi o ye scandals save Ghana sika onu na ye njiri ntum wo Paul Adom Otchere bepi me ne what man kire sika odo koto Christmas tree no want man kan wasem why on your own show won't me kan wasem. You see how hypocrite we are. Say ya hwe nkrata mo pa wo krampo se fata se BNI for investigating. But who wasem what can say? Are na otisho no so a wo ye dede nyina wan bore din. Mention his name. We are jokers in this country. Mo munim no kure no, munim fact no, munim say we na ye no kure. Mo ja asem no to na mo bo nchen. You don't get straight to the fact. And nuntina ya bedru hande as a country. Problem Ghana ye team sisia and central can be 40% of your problem. A journalist like Paul Adom Otchere, mun kan okre. And ananado, yes, cathedral, corruption koso every week na scandal. Sa problem ni nyina no na emfam. Sisila da package by wo ba TV so be defending no. Na no nya problem. And then MPP akọ opposition, o problem ye Kevin Taylor. Munya serious o. I'm telling you. Ti abusuafo we na ye comedy a Paul Adom Otchere be won show so. Ye hwe KT response or the bar. I will bring it to you. My dream children no. Won chira my dream. Bye bye.
323. This has already been shown. Those who have been watching for the records, this is because they were working in the report, the same thing, to show why they should not be committed for contempt of court. Now, if I stand here and say something scandalous about the Republic or about any person, a contempt application can be filed against me. I will be asked to come to court to show why. It is for that reason that we conduct our programs the way we conduct it, so that there's civility within the Republic. Some people sit outside the Republic for political sake, for supporting MPP sake, because they like MPP. They say things like that, and then they think that they can get away with it because either MPP is in power, NDC is in power. And the court issued this warrant, served it on the police, and then you have such important